the Outbreak, you know, and these other different movies, they show you like the military comes in and the federal government steps in, and they're the ones that ration out food, they ration out water, they ration out clothing and all that stuff.
Shut down every private school in the country and take possession of the buildings for government use.
Right. So that's the bottom line. You see, these things are all in the books, but you so-called Negroes, West Indians, and Puerto Ricans, you do not study, you do not look things up, you don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah. All you know is anything that has to do with a party or the latest song out there or whatever, a new fashion or whatever, or the new gossip, whether it be Tiger Woods or whether it's Rihanna and Chris Brown and this and that. You know about all that bullshit, but the real hardcore issues and the hardcore facts you know nothing about.
Right.
All right, so now, building on that, what the brother said on executive orders, this is an executive order. This executive order is 12425. This is an executive order that pretty much gives Interpol, which is their international police, the ability to do whatever they want without any repercussions, so to speak. It says Executive Order 12425 of January 16, 1983, back when Reagan was in office. International Criminal Police Organizations. By virtue of the authority vested in me as President by the Constitution and States of the United States, including Section 1 of the International Organization Immunities Act, 59 Statute 669, 22 United States Code 288, it is hereby ordered that the International Criminal Police Organization, or Interpol, in which the United States participates pursuant to 22 United States Code 263 subsection A, is hereby designated as a public international organization entitled to enjoy the privileges, exemptions, and immunities conferred by the International Organizations Immunities Act. So basically they can do whatever the hell they want and they still have that diplomatic immunity.
That's right.
And they made it so. Now, I got a quick matter of fact, let's go to the book of Habakkuk. Let's get a couple of scriptures. Matter of fact, go to Psalms the 10th chapter. Right. And then I want to show a couple of clips. You know, because the Elder Tahar got the clip thing going, so like back in the days he used to do that. He used to bring like movies, and then we'll go through a class, and during the class you put the Illuminati tape and certain clips of certain movies, and he'll let us watch it, and then we'll go back into the scriptures. Hey brother, that's hot.
That's right.
So Psalms the 10th chapter, and start at the first verse.
Psalms 10 and 1.
So you don't think that the Most High is seeing all this wickedness going on? The Most High sees it, but he's just sitting back because he's long suffering.
Long suffering.
Go ahead, brother.
Psalms chapter 10 verse 1. Why standest thou far off, O Lord?
Right. So the reason why the prophet said this, I don't know. Do you have whose psalm is that?
It doesn't.
Is that David? Okay. Usually a lot of these psalms are David's, but then you had men that were writing psalms with David. Now the 91st psalms and other psalms is written by Moses.
Right.
See?
The Song of Moses, right? They called
Right.
it.
That's right. So go ahead, brother.
Why standest thou far off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble?
Right, because we are in the times of trouble, but it's not the times of trouble like it's going to be very shortly. So the prophet is asking the Most High, why are you hiding yourself in the times of trouble? Why don't you stand up? And we feel like that sometimes too. Most High, please have you bring these devils down, man. Let us get the upper hand finally.
Yeah, man.
Excuse me, but you know what? This is all a test and a trial for us. And the elect are going to make it through. Go ahead.
The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor.
The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. And that's all persecution, whether they physically doing it right now or whether they doing it, behind closed doors and getting ready to do it. Because these devils are mischievous. That's why a lot of these Jakes, like we get mad at Jake, we say, fuck Jake, whatever happened to you out there is good for your ass. But then a part of you gets mad because you know that they're still Israelites, and you know that no matter what, how wicked Jake can be, these devils are still the devil. Like they had an incident up there, brother sent me a video up there in Western Massachusetts, I believe it was. They had a whole bunch of pigs they pull over this Jake and they were beating him with a fucking flashlight. I mean, they beat him down. They beat him so bad that the people that were recording it thought that the dude was dead. Now, we don't know if he's actually dead or not, but he was lifeless, basically. The ambulance had to come and take him away. But that shit is happening every day, hundreds of times all over America. You fucking cops, man.
Against Israel.
Right, against Israel. And you goddamn cops, man, you're going to start getting it. You're going to start feeling that heat. And matter of fact, after you read that, brother, give me the book of 2 Ezra 15. You're going to start feeling that heat. You cops out there, you corrupt bastards out there, you're going to start feeling that heat, man. Because the Most High is going to put the spirit on these people to rise up. They're tired of your shit. They're tired of you mishandling your authority and doing whatever the hell you want because you're a cop, because you have a goddamn badge. Man, these people are going to open up on you goddamn cops. They're going to take you down. They're going to kill your ass. They're going to take your gun. They're going to jump in your car. They're going to go into the precincts. They're going to start blowing you cops away.
That's right, man.
They're going to start rolling up in them courts. They're going to start rolling up on them judges, on them prosecutors, on them lawyers, on them scumbags. And you ticket writers, all you motherfuckers out there that's upholding this government, whether you are so-called Negro, West Indian, Puerto Rican, the cracker, Chinese, a Moabite, a goddamn Arab, the Most High gonna get every last one of you motherfuckers that's upholding this society.
That's right, brother.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay. Psalms 10 and verse 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor.
Go ahead.
Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
Right, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. You know, like I watch, man, my new favorite movie, brother, is Law Abiding Citizen. With Jamie Foxx and that dude from Leonidas from 300.
Right.
Brother, that movie is bad, man. That movie shows you the essence, the very essence, man, of revenge, man. How sweet it is, man. And brother, I don't know if whoever didn't see the movie, I'll let y'all see it, man. But that movie embodies vengeance. But I mean, it does it in an artful way. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, they got a saying. It says, "Vengeance is a drink
best served
cold,
or a meal best served cold,
or a meal best served cold. Either way you take it, man.
Yep.
Because that's a pure spirit.
Yep.
And you know what, man? I gotta keep on bringing up Avatar because I was checking out the news today, man. And you got crackers having nightmares, man.
Yeah.
Like they know deep in their spirit something's gonna happen to them for the sins of their fathers, man.
Yep.
You know?
Matter of fact, brother, since you mentioned that, you got to get Ecclesiasticus, the 40th chapter.
Right.
But now go ahead, finish making your point.
No. In other words, like you got Esau out there, you know, wishing that they could enter into this world. Pretty much that world Pandora. Pretty much that was pretty much heaven.
Right.
You know, pretty much heaven. That's why that cracker wanted to go be a part of them. He wanted to be them. He was a part of them. And then they found out he was a traitor. One of them wanted to kill his ass. And, you know, at the end, of course, Hollywood gonna make him into, you know, the so-called good guy, so to speak. But then he became a part of them, and pretty much he was entered into heaven. That's reminiscent of Esau. You know, though he sought it carefully with tears. Right. You know,
which is good. But then on the flip side of that, you got people out there that look like crackers that are really Israelites.
Right.
That come in and they infiltrate or they do certain things.
Right.
To Jake, but then they find out, you know, that their spirit, you know,
that they're in the wrong.
That they're in the wrong, and then they have that sorrow, because Israel is a sorrow. You know, they do feel sorry for things that they do. Compassionate, right? So then really, the reason why it happens is because they're really Israelites.
Yep. That's all spiritual. Yep. Yeah. Now you say Ecclesiasticus.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 40. Matter of fact, we'll pull it up. I believe it's either 40 or 41. Because you mentioned about these crackers, they having nightmares, cold dreams, they tossing and turning.
Right.
You know, having nightmares. You know,
they want to commit suicide.
They want to commit suicide. You know, they having these dreams and they tossing and turning.
Yeah.
Hey, because the Most High is plaguing these motherfucking devils,
man. Plaguing them, man.
Hey, man. I mean,
it's a beautiful thing.
That's why you know, you brothers gotta pay attention to what's going on, man, because you know that strengthens your faith. 41.
Ecclesiasticus in Apocrypha chapter 41.
Start at the 5th verse. You know, that strengthens your faith, man. You seeing these things happen, it strengthens your faith. You know.
That's right, man.
I mean, although you know we're in hell, You know, although we catching hell, but the Lord's still doing certain things to show us, look, don't worry about it, man. Just keep doing what I told you to do,
right.
and when the time comes, I'm going to take care of you. Just be faithful unto the end. Go ahead, brother.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 41 verse 5. The children of sinners are abominable children.
That's talking about you goddamn devils out there, you know? Go ahead.
And they that are conversant in the dwelling of the ungodly.
Right, they that converse. Anytime these fucking devils get together and have these witch sayings, the soothsaying, these witch covens have these chants and all that, that's all wickedness. Go ahead.
The inheritance of sinners' children shall perish.
Right, because guess what? We gonna get it.
We're
Because it's really
gonna
ours.
inherit it. That's right.
It's really ours. Go ahead.
And their posterity shall have a perpetual reproach.
Their posterity means post means after. Like you got AM, which is anti-meridian, which is anti means before, and meridian is midday. So AM is anti-meridian, means before midday, and PM is post-meridian, which means after midday. So their posterity means those that come after them. The children. Their children. Go ahead.
Verse 7. The children will complain of an ungodly father.
Their children will complain of an ungodly father. Hey, that kind of reminds me of that scene in Black Dynamite when they was going into the different
the Greek mythology.
Greek mythology and all that.
Right.
But now read that again.
The children will complain of an ungodly father.
Right, the children will complain of an ungodly father. That's why these crackers, they know that what their forefathers did was wrong. But it goes deeper than that. They are their forefathers.
That's right.
That's why they're having these nightmares. That's why they're getting plagued. That's why they know something is coming soon.
That's right.
And they know they have to pay.
And they know they're guilty as
hell. And they know they're guilty as sin. And they don't want to pay. But you know what? You got to pay. You devils did the crime. Now you got to do the time.
Because they shall be reproached for his sake.
They shall be reproached for his sake. Why? Because they are his children. Because it tells you in the book of Job, the 20th chapter, it says that they shall pay for the sin of their youth, something to that effect. I'm not quoting it verbatim, but something to that effect.
I want to get Isaiah 14:21.
All right, bring that out. Hold it, let me get it. See, I got so excited I didn't bring out the other scripture. I was trying to find that scripture there in Isaiah. Ecclesiasticus. I didn't bring it out. But I'll put it in post-production. Go ahead.
Okay. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
That's plain as day, man. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. Excuse me, go ahead.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
So they're not going to take over anymore, because when these devils take over, they put their names on the lands. They steal the land.
Yeah. Even
in Israel, man, even among the tribes, whenever you had an inheritance to a particular tribe, one tribe couldn't come in and take that possession over. You know, you had to marry within that tribe, or if you married if a man didn't have sons and he only had daughters, they would still get to keep that portion of land, because that plot of land was given to that particular tribe. See, these devils, man, they're just the devil, and every way you slice it, man, it comes up devil. All right, brother. So you know what?
That was it.
You had something?
No.
All right, we're gonna go and show this clip real quick. All right, this is called. I'm gonna pull it. Once it. Oh, I'm sorry, I got it right here. This is it right here. America placed. It says America placed under international police state. These devils are nervous,
hey
boy.
guys, this is a news article, a news event that is just coming across the wires right now. U.S. placed under international police state. And it's interesting, just last night I was talking to a gentleman that was in the military, and he said to watch Interpol. He said if Obama goes ahead and signs anything giving Interpol authority.
Executive order, which was signed back in '83.
He actually, on
by Ronald Reagan.
By Ronald Reagan, yep.
Barack Obama has placed the United States of America under the authority of the international police organization known as Interpol.
It's on, baby.
The organization's full immunity to operate with the United States.